Gravel road under my boots, moon like a busted lantern, your name carved into my thumb, still bleeding through the bandage. Old church leaning in the dark, cross crooked as my halo. Wind hums that same old hymn I swore I'd stop remembering. Midnight gallows swinging in my chest, every sin I ever loved hanging by a thread. You were my pardon, signed and never read. Midnight gallows, I'm the rope around my neck, bottle rolling on the dash, cheap fire in my veins. Your seat's an empty jury box, I'm confessing to the rain. Headlights paint your silhouette on every broken fence post I reach, but it's just dust and the echo of your almost. Midnight gallows swinging in my chest, every sin I ever loved hanging by a thread. You were my pardon, signed and never read. Midnight gallows, and the rope around my neck. If I turned back at the river, if I'd lay down all my pride, would you be here in this truck bed counting every starless sky? Now every road runs to that night where your tail lights disappeared, and I've been walking to that scaffold for 100 wasted years. Clock on the wall says 12:01. Coffee's gone cold, this trial ain't done. Your side of the bed still tucked in tight. I call the witness of a wasted life. Midnight verdict, guilty as sin. Judge and jury staring back from my own skin. Every wrong word echoes like a door slammed shut. Midnight verdict, I was the night. You were the cut. Your picture leans in that thrift store frame. Glass all cracked, like we said each other's names. I pour one more, swear I'll let you go, but the bottle keeps telling me what I already know. like a door slammed shut. Midnight verdict. I took the stand when I let you leave. Swore I was fine, lied through my teeth. Now every shadow in this empty house reads a sentence out loud. Reads a sentence out loud. Midnight verdict, guilty as sin. Judge and jury staring back from my own skin. Every wrong word echoes like a door slammed shut. Midnight verdict. And I was the knife. Empty chair across this table, coffee stain in the shape of your name, boot prints fade in the hallway dust, but your echo still leans on my frame. Outlaw silence, gun smoke in my chest. Every word we never said carved into my breath. Outlaw silence, you done broke this town in two. This quiet pulls a trigger every time I think of you. Your black hat hangs by the doorway. Shadow falls where your shoulder once lay. Wind plays cards with the porch swing chain. House holds its breath like it's praying you'd stay. Outlaw silence, gun smoke in my chest. Every word we never said carved into my breath. Outlaw silence, you done broke this town in two. This quiet pulls a trigger every time I think of you. Judge in the mirror says, let her ride, but the jury of memories won't let it slide. If loving you's a crime, I'll do my time in this lifelong hush on the county line. Outlaw silence. Hear the gravel breathe when the truck rolls out of town. Only one bar sign still humming, half the letters burned away. Church door locked by Monday, even God packed up, they say. My boots print dust on dust, Main Street's just a busted vein. Every window watching nothing, just the echo of my name. Last light in a dead town, flicker on my face, then now ain't nobody staying now. Just a ghost in my old doubts. If I leave, I fade. If I stay, I drown. I'm the last light in a dead town. Mama's house leans by the highway, porch swing rusted to a stop. Coffee cup still in the sink, ring of brown like a pocket watch. Gas station selling winter air, pump clicks on, but it's all show. I fill up on another memory, kill the engine, never go. Bar stool car with our initials, knife lines in the fading grain. Jukebox stuck on static, but I swear I hear your name. Headlights paint the diner sign, then they slide on by. Don't slow, I keep talking to the silence, like it's something I still know. Last light in a dead town, flicker on my face, then out. Ain't nobody staying now, just a ghost in my old doubts. Highway dust on my tongue, your name in the rear view faint. One hand on the wheel, one on a ghost that still knows how to hate. Ash in the cup, coffee gone cold, motel Bible open on the floorboard. I left that town like a blown out tire, but you cling to me more than the smoke in these clothes. I'm just a dustbound soul, dragging your shadow down this road. Every mile a quiet confession, every song a debt I still owe. I ain't lost, I'm paying toll for loving you. Dustbound soul. The porch light burned through 100 bad nights. Now it's just a buzz in the back of my mind. I hear your voice in the hum of the power line saying, boy, the past can't steer you, but you ride shotgun year after year. You took his ring, left it face down in the sink. Coffee's still warm, but the picture's turned to ink. Truck tracks bent down that red clay. Crooked road, mailbox hanging like a body on a rope. Cold vengeance runs slow, runs deep, like frost in the web where the secrets sleep. You can outrun town, you can change your name, but cold vengeance knows your vein. Judge shook hands with your daddy in the hall, Bible on the shelf, never open, never falls. Gravestone cheap, just a date and just a name. Rain washed the flowers, but it couldn't wash the stain. Headlights off, you can hear your own heart drag. Wind in the corn whispers through a plastic flag. You feel that steel resting heavy by your knee. Every breath you take sounds like wait for me. Cold vengeance runs slow, runs deep, like frost in the well. First thing I stole was a 20 from the church plate. Mama's eyes found out but the sheriff came too late. Dust on my boots from a town that never named me. Heard every Sunday hymn, still the darkness always claimed me. Black redemption, if it's coming, let it come for me. Out on this back road where the cross is blooming rusty wheat, I got sins like miles behind me, prayers like smoke I barely see. Black redemption, if it's coming, let it come for me. I loved a good girl with a Bible on her nightstand, trembling hands in mine, said you can't outrun what you've done, man. I left her sleeping, wrote I'm sorry on a bar receipt, drove till the gas ran out, parked my guilt in the driver's seat. I can't scrub these blood stains from the gravel in my head. Every road sign says forgiven, but it's nailed to what I fled. So if you're taking roll at midnight on that hill of broken men, I'll be standing in the shadows saying let it hurt again. Black redemption, if it's coming, let it come for me. Six miles past redemption, there's a rusted out sign half gone, shot clean through by someone who never made it home. My headlights cut through nothing, just a drunk old ribbon of road. Your name on my tongue like bourbon, burning quiet and cold. 6 miles past redemption, I keep driving like it ain't there, like I cannot run confession in this broken leather chair. If you were waiting at that exit, I still miss it out of pride. 6 miles past redemption, I just pass it every time. Your Bible's in the glove box, pages curled from a motel ring. There's a ring in the ashtray, I keep turning with my veins. Radio's a low ghost humming, some cheap hymn out of tune. I kill it, hear my heartbeat like a hammer in this tune. a gas pump, one lone window, where we argued till it closed. I see us in the glass now, two strangers I once chose. I could turn around this second, hit the brakes, let go the fight. But the farther I get from mercy, the more it looks like life. Glass on the counter, lip print dust, chair pulled out like you left in a rush. Clock hands crawling, but they circle the drain. This old house whisper every inch of your name. Whiskey silence, sitting where you used to sit, talking in circles with a bottle and a cigarette. You're in that doorway, leaning like you might step in. Whiskey silent pours me the night again. Two plates in the sink, only one ever gets clean. Coats on the hook, like a photograph in between. Radio's humming, but I keep the volume low, 'cause I still hear your footsteps in the spaces between the notes. Watch the smoke draw your face. Say I'm gonna quit you, then I kill the taste. Every swallow is another slow goodbye to the man I was silence. As I roll, my marker faded. Wind talks through the barbed wire frame. Your name in the rear view, waving like smoke that I forgot it was flame. As I roll, it all burned down slow. Every goodbye in the gravel below. I still taste you in the dust I breathe. Ash and roll took the best of me. Gas gauge leaning on empty, coffee gone cold in my hand. Your ghost in the passenger mirror, lipstick print on a paper cup band. Pulled over where the blacktop crashed, left the engine running, didn't look back. If I turn around, I know I'll stay. So I drive this ash road till it fades away. Almost my fingers, dirt in my teeth, your name on my tongue, like a rusted belief. Empty pews in my attic, old hymn books turn to mold. Drink from your chip coffee cup just to taste something old. Your boots by the back door still lean like they might move. I talk to them at midnight, ask what I'm supposed to prove. This is my rust prayer, murmur to a sky gone blind. Bend nails, brown water, every word stains my mind. If you still hear me, darling, through the static of the rain out there, I'm on my knees. I trace your name in the window fall, then wipe out the past. Moonlight on the kitchen knife catches every small regret. I set it down beside your plate like you ain't gone yet. I don't like candles, I don't quote any song, I just count the stains on the ceiling and the bones in my palm. If there's a heaven for the broken who never learned how to leave, let it be this fallen farmhouse, let it be this belief. Gravel road, high beams fade, dust prayers at midnight. I still say your name. Empty seat, coffee gone cold, jacket on the dash like a folded ghost. Dust prayers at midnight, whispered in the rearview glass, calling out your first name like it might call you back. If heaven has a back road, I drive it in my dreams each night, burning through the silence on these dust prayers at midnight. Your boots by the back door still turned in, like you'll stumble through, swearing it's 3 a.m. Town moved on, changed the bar's old sign, but your song's on that jukebox in my mind. I circle that wreck on the map in my head, one slow mile marker I can't forget. Every star looks like your porch light, flickering, flickering, then gone from sight. Dust prayers at midnight, dust prayers at midnight. I know slow hills where the daylight goes to hide. I pulled off on the shoulder of a road that never ends. The sky burned out in rusty night, radio static. I lost my friends, your picture on the dashboard, face crack along the fold. Wind crossed through this busted door. It feels younger than I'm old. Dead horizon, you're the last line of the light. Just a faint red bruise on the throat of a night. I keep driving toward the emptiness, hoping you might rise again. Dead horizon, be my mercy, not mine. Motel sign is missing teeth, vacancies and cigarette ghosts. Coffee tastes like burned out stone, keeps me talking to your coat. I trace your name in window frost, heat it with my breath. Watch it vanish like you did, soft and slow and quiet as death. That old oak door still spells my sin. Moon on the mailbox, dust on my boots, gravel in my goodbyes, blood in these roots. Your name on the window, faded in the rain. My shadow walks beside me, but it don't feel the same. Devil's shadow knows my name. Cold coffee on the counter, Bible on a chair, pages bent to mercy, but it stops right there. You said I could come back if I ever changed. I turned that truck around, but the roads rearranged. Devil's shadow knows my name, follows every step I take. Breath on my shoulder, hand on my face. You forgave the man, but the dark still waits. Oh, I leave the porch light burning like a fragile little prayer, but it only draws the moths and the memories hanging there. I whisper, Lord, I'm sorry, into empty fields of grain. Something whispers back, son, you know my taste in pain. Devil's shadow knows my name. Found your Bible on the table, coffee stain on Revelation, my ring still in the ashtray next to all my explanations. This is my last testament, signed in whiskey, smoke and regret, every word I never said, folded like a letter on your side of the bed. If you're gone when the morning comes, I can't say I didn't see it. This is my last testament, and I pray you still believe it. There's a dent in your old pillow where your dreams used to be. I've been talking to the ceiling, 'cause you won't talk to me. If there's mercy for a fool like me, let it find you first, then bury me. Carve it quiet on that stone. I broke her heart, but I came home. First touch was dust, second was blood. You were leaning by the back door, name tag hanging from your shirt, ashes on your coffee cup, old band tattoo half hidden in the dirt. You said, everybody leaves me, like it was just the weather. Pulled your jacket around your shoulders, like you've done this forever. Dust and blood, that's all we ever were, my love. Two cracked lips sharing the same cut. You held my shaking hands like you'd been there once. Dust on our boots, blood on our tongues. Cheap room by the highway, ice bucket full of milk, Bible in the drawer, unread, untouched on the shelf. You trace the scars along my knuckles, says, who taught you to swing? I said, a father and a bottle. You said, I know that sting. I still see you in the mirror, top lip split from one more fight. You're laughing through the red, saying, baby, we'll be alright. But we were born in broken houses, fed on rust and gasoline. What chance did we ever have of walking out clean? First touch was dust, second was blood. Last thing you left on my tongue was your name in the flood. Half tank, half gone. The yellow line keeps dragging on. Cold wind creeping through this cold. You left your name in my throat. Whiskey on a broken road, your ghost riding shotgun, talking low. Every mile just burned your name in the dark on this dash, like a brand in the grain. Whiskey on a broken road, I keep sipping what I should have let go. If I make it to the state line, Lord, will it hurt this slow? Whiskey on a broken road. Your notes in the visor, folded thin. 4 words bleeding through the ink, this can't win. Radio's a preacher I can't stand, so I talk to your shadow on my hand. Headlights catch that busted sign where we carved 2 hearts, 1 crooked line. Now it rusts, just flaking off the post, like the faith I had in holding you close. Whiskey on a broken road. Whiskey on a broken road. First show ahead, cold clay. Late June, the sun sinking slow, like it knew too soon. Your name on the stone, still wet on my tongue. My hands in the dirt, my heart coming undone. Gravebound soul, I left my love in a hole in the ground. Gravebound soul, I talk to the dark when the world's too loud. If you hear a man singing low to the bones he found, that's my gravebound soul, trying hard not to drag you down. You dress in the chair, boots by the back door, coffee cup stained like you just wanted more. I sleep on the edge, leave your side made up, still set out a plate, still pour you a cup. Preacher said let go, but he don't share this bed. He don't wake to your perfume fading from my head. So I keep 1 foot here in this broken town, and one where the worms pull my promises down. Gravebound soul, gravebound soul. Black boots on the dashboard, mud dried like old blood. Your note on the sun visor, folded like a white flag. Two lanes run forever, but the radio gave out last time. Ashtray full of almost, pictures face down. My hands shake on the wheel, same hands that let you go. Every mile a quiet verdict on a crime you'll never know. Black boots, no way home. Left the house, lost the road. All these lines, all this smoke, but there's black boots and no way home. Black boots, and no way home. Your coat in the backseat, sleeve caught on the safety belt. I reach like you're still breathing, grab nothing but warm felt. Motel signs keep flickering, red letters that just say leave. I pass them like confessionals, too stubborn to believe. I could turn around right now, say your name, say I was wrong, but pride's a rusted barrel and I keep pushing on. Headlights carve a canyon through a field of winter balm. The farther that I drive from you, the less this feels like my own. Black boots, no way home. Left the house, lost the road. All these lines, all this smoke, but there's black boots and no way home. Black boots and no way home. Blood moon over dry lands, red dust on my tongue. Your name tastes like iron every mile I've run. Boot prints in the hard pan fade into the dark. Coyote on the fence post answers my heart. Blood moon over dry lands hangs low like a loaded gun. Every road I ever took leads back to what I've done. If I could wash these weathered hands in something more than sand, would you meet me in the silence? Blood moon over dry lands. Your dress on the backseat, sun bleached, torn at the hem. That night in the cornfield keeps playing again. I swore I would come back, you swore you'd stay strong. Now I drink with the shadows, arguing which of us was wrong. I still see your porch light flicker through the storm. Two plates on the table, one never gets warm. If I ride through the nightfall till the sky burns red, will I find you forgiving me, or a stone by the shed?